Hello everybody, it's NGC22 begin. Mention this before we go. In the description, we should have my Discord, DeviantArt, and Twitter links. You should go check them out. Just make sure they're first because I have a habit of forgetting stuff. If they aren't there, they might end up there later if I remember putting them in. So keep a lookout when you do check the description of the video. Also, we have the song by Prince Whatever, song called Enemy Undefined by Prince Whatever. Third part two is Destabilized series, which is just a series of songs. Prince Whatever it pretty much does music, although he has a four-part comic dub recently, but before he did this song. Also, I watch his live streams on Twitter. Not Twitter, Twitch. Oh my god, those names are similar. Also, just play the song, so you just play as background. Okay, new, we're on the air, but got a whole bunch of new Steam. Look, like just logged on just like that, so not much of the chunks I've loaded in. I got like a bunch of new Steam looks like experiment with Netherite. Now that's all I'm building now because I haven't been building too many Steam looks recently. Actually, most of this is materials for power lines. I'm actually gonna switch those back for when I go back off camera later, so I can just start spamming more of them. See, here's like the new set right here. They're going to a school I built. I'm not even finished with that yet. I'm just gonna show off what I have been building though, which is a entire city, which is this area is pretty much finished. But I might just add in more housing development. Here we go, like the Highway 1, initially called I-1, but Interstate 1, no, Interstate Highway, but come off this way, road in. So I did that so I could open this area up first. So we got a road come off the road comes off here. We got traffic lights, or what's supposed to look like traffic lights, power lines and everything. Here we go. We got like this way goes. You go the other way. Also mentioned here, I messed up a little bit with the construction of the roadway. This is messed up a little bit with the construction of the roadway. So I ended up actually putting traffic onto the wrong side of the highway. So traffic coming this way will be diverted on this traffic. Okay, that's not right. So traffic will start on the right way. We go around this side, take a giant loop over, and then traffic coming in this way will go on the side. So this side's actually opposite from what you normally would drive on the road in North America. You guys, what is lagging? Okay, nothing new with the battery, of course we know. I might be able to record with the battery, just be a little bit laggy because of the Windows putting us up. Thumbs lagging my entire computer. Yeah, that Interstate Highway. That area is just 2 houses and a Walmart. I'm not really sure inside Walmart. There's a lot more power lines and trees. He's like, that where I was branching off there and loops around this way. It goes like this. There's a new substation over there. The second one I built is actually a backup now. The first one next to the jackass tank is gonna be it's just gonna be a one next to jackass tank. So like a glorified museum with the actual part where the power lines meet up still being in use. The one that generates the power is out of use. Next, you got the next power lines and the queue off that way. There's going to this section over here. There's all the new steam locomotives over there. I might actually show those off to see the highway here. I was trying to build more of that new experimental system. You got the power lines end right over there for the little park area where FMC road ends up. Highway 1, that road that branches off. It coming from southbound and going up towards actually the school areas up where the Walmart is. That's called Twilight Parkway, and then that original main road, it's gonna be called Celestial Road, or I think Celestial Avenue is what I call it. But here, like the end of FitMC Road. Oh, nature reserve. It's not finished. Something's lagging my computer though. So I know when you're finished, you can see here there's one more steam locomotive. I'm building another road. I'm building another way to go back that way. Well, there's an industrial district somewhere. So we have a giant place for farming. Have a farming area. Yeah, something's lighting up that The song should be over by now. It's 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. Someone. Sorry, everything goes. Like power lines here. Entire train. Okay, I'm seeing this on my CRT television. Oh, giant CRT. And these are like 1 foot gauge in real life. The locomotives in the television cars. This could be any gauge you can want it. A giant thing for see whose name are. Or actually Black and Blue's name the music parts to me added on with his Twitter account. He just have a Twitter. I'm pretty active on there whenever I'm not doing anything else. You know, I do have to take breaks from my main stuff. Got a hotel, we got a Wilbur-Soot store and arcade. The arcade's pretty much finished. The store itself is not. Then the highway actually continues off. You go this way. I think this is Moonlight Road. And they got a second road down there to the bridge to right down there to that smaller road, Prince Whatever Avenue. Moonlight River, Moonlight Road, Moonlight River. Someone else on Twitter. Sorry, somebody who's coming in and drop. My mom's coming and dropping off food for me, but here we go. Like, we got a hotel. We got first floor. Got lower end here, lower end housing for apartments. Actually, called hotel, but it's actually apartments now. Lighting, fluorescent because I like fluorescent bulbs. Then the music got like low end. We got everything's pretty much the same. Like a little lounge or maybe a breakfast area. Maybe I'm still not finished with this either. And here's high end, like the rich people go in. Guess our bathroom, living room, bathroom, and also bedroom and bedroom. I'm using a lot of wood, a lot of alpha blocks, plus some newer stuff, 1.9, 1.8, 1.9, got some 1.16 blocks. But I have been actually playing on the 1.17 update. I built a steam locomotive. I built one world in Job Edition with a steam locomotive with a solid copper tender, well, copper frame and pipe work. Because you may notice I've been using gold with power lines with actual like bus bar and systems and substations. You'll find there's one there. There's a substation nearby. I can show you this. I think I can show you this with. I'm not 100% sure, but also here I see. You can probably see it from where you are. You probably need like a 1080p or even 4K probably. I think it's only 1080p. I'm getting recording from actually. Yeah, here gold. Because I use gold because it's an actual conductor using. Actually, I have it in my actual computer, possibly in the CRT television I'm using as my display. Oh, Windows complaining. But that's about all it can be. Is it just a general conductor? In real life, you have to use copper as interesting properties because it acts both like can act as a mixture between like iron or maybe neodymium or iron or oxygen or general element. Periodic table or copper will actually be attracted towards the magnet, but most elements will repel themselves from a magnetic field. Copper is kind of like that, kind of does both at the same time. I went into the Wilbur-Soot store there. Gold does not. Gold generally is repelled by a magnetic field. You could make it a golden electromagnet, but about the most you can do is use gold to make a coil and electromagnet. But copper is better for this, since copper is being added to Minecraft with 1.17 update. I might actually switch every single bit of gold in this Minecraft world out just with copper when that comes out. Plus you have a wax version of the unweathered, slightly and semi-weathered copper block, stair, and slabs. There's also a lightning rod, so I can just start planting lightning rods off of power line poles. Actually provide an easier path to ground, being a basic object that just basically connected to ground. Which in this Minecraft world, you can just easily see that. Also, while you have these two lines up here, grounding lines. These are what carry the power with the 3-phase. I have 2 wire for each phase here, but this will be NGC 2270 and social media and description. This will be social media description. DeviantArt, Discord, Twitter. DeviantArt, Discord, Twitter. It's NGC 2270. I have to log off and put my computer on charge. On my laptop, it's NGC 2270. I'll see you later and goodbye. CR2, that can have a second monitor for playing Minecraft on main monitor, and my main monitor, my laptop's being used for other stuff. So see you later and goodbye.